How's it going, guys? My name is DJP and welcome back to another NHL 23 Franchise Rebuilding Challenge. So in today's video, we've got another Eastern Conference team, and it's going to be your Detroit Red Wings. Maybe not yours, but that's the team we're going to be doing. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed the content, hit the like button, subscribe if you are not subscribed already. And let me know down in the comments for some more videos. Go to social down in the description. We have a playlist down for other NHL 23 franchise rebuilding content. Also check out my channel for content TJP. And we got our second channel down in the description as well. Same rules apply, and we'll continue to apply for these normal team rebuilds, 3 seasons to win an Stanley Cup. So we'll see if we can do it. As well as, injuries and morale being on. All the fun stuff that we hate. And yeah, we're just here to have fun. These not meant to be realistic. They haven't been realistic before, and they will continue to not be realistic going forward. So, just want to point that out there. With that being said, it's gonna be gameplay. Alright, so let's take a look at the roster that we got going on over here. So we've got Larkin, we've got Sider, we've got Perron, Bertuzzi, Verana, Kopp, Hronek, Fabry, we got Lucas Raymond, obviously the young man on the team, Kubalik, Zadina, Sharot, Pissick, Mata, Sunkist, Haig? I think it's Haig. Or Hag. No, it's Hag. It's Hag. Hog. That's what it is. Hog. Rasmussen, and then Lindstrom, and Austin Ernie. Or Ern. I don't know why I said Austin, but I just every time I see that, I always think of like Ernie from like Sesame Street. And then Veleno, Wallman, that's our team. Yeah, I don't know why. I think Ernie. Adam. But like, I just think Ernie from like Sesame Street. But it's, anyways, that's not important. What's important here is, goalies as well. Jelkovic, and then Husso. So, pretty solid goalie rotation here, as well as a pretty good team in terms of who we got for skaters. But, I will say this, there is a but. We could definitely look to improve on some of our lower lines. Like, maybe we could get some chem down here, or not even just chem, just like some better players, and maybe like they could be moved up. I mean, Bertuzzi, I guess he could, I guess he could play here and give us a little bit more chem. David Perron could play like the left. Well, he can play left wing and right winger, right? So I guess theoretically speaking, that's fine. We do need another right winger because Kubelik's playing out of position, so I wouldn't mind trying to get another one. I can go Zadina like as the right winger here, so that could work. But yeah, I'm gonna see if we can try to get another forward on the team, and then defense, maybe a better left defense. Our right side's pretty solid, but we can get another left defenseman. That'd be kind of cool. So we'll see what's out there in the market. We have some young players on this team, like I said, so we'll see what we could do this year upcoming. If the Red Wings will be good or not, we're gonna find out. But let's take a look at the trades. Proposed trade, we'll try to find one. See, we got pick-wise. We have some money to play around with. See, we do have our first round of some seconds. Alright, yeah, not too bad. So let's take a look and see if we can try to make an acquisition for a forward. Maybe some expiring guys we'll throw out there too. Alright, I'm going to try to acquire Werenski. Zach Werenski from the Columbus Blue Jackets. And we're going to try to give up Osterley a 4th and 2 seconds. We also have a minor league defenseman. Edmondson is in the minors, so he actually might also end up coming up at some point in this video as well. But I'm going to see if I can try to get a trade going here for him. Will that work? Okay, maybe we throw in a another second rounder. If I can do this without having to give up a first, that'd be great. I think that'll get the job done. No, it won't. But if I switch that second or that 4th rounder and I do a 3rd rounder in 2023, will that get the job done? No. I might have to throw a 1st rounder in or another 2nd rounder. I'll throw in one more second, and we'll throw it in 2025, and that'll get the job done. No. Okay, I need to give up maybe a 1st. Alright, so I'm not going to give all those sets. But I'm going to try to get him, and I'll show you guys the trade. I was able to do it. I had to trade 2 seconds, a 1st, and a 3rd round pick. 2025, 2027, and then I think the 2nd round pick from the Blues in 2023, and a 2028 pick. So, you guys saw it. I made sure to leave a little bit there. But yeah, so we did get a good left defenseman, so that's going to add to the team immensely, especially our first line. I think he's going to be a first line. Although I feel like our defense, yeah, so he's +3 there. Which means the second line is better too, but just no chem, obviously. But still, I think this team will be pretty good. We'll see how the Red Wings do. I mean, we've got some young guys in the squad. I'm not expecting heavy competition, but you know what? Maybe if we can make a push into, you know, a round, flirting with getting into the playoffs, that'd be great for the first season. So we're in January, and we're actually ranked #1 in division, so that's cool to see. 62 points, which is not a lot, but it's enough to be ranked #1 in the Atlantic, so I'll take that. Was not really expecting that either, but I guess it's kind of been a tight division, but nobody amazing at the top. Our locker room chemistry has been great at 80%, which is cool to see. 29, 16, and 4. Dylan Larkin's leading the team in points, but we're going to look at some other things here before we, you know, look at the team stats. Let's look at the team stats. That's what I'm trying to say. So our Red Wings are at 3.29 goals per game. Goals for per game. So we're scoring at a very high clip. 2.94 goals against is not bad. It's not amazing, obviously. But yeah, what's keeping us in the hunt, or as a really good team, it's actually not that great, actually. Kind of lied. Is our offense. We're playing great offense, right? So Larkin's doing his thing out there. Moran is hurt or scratched, so that's, you know, hopefully get him back soon. David Perron, we got Lucas Raymond, that cheeky grin of his. Bertuzzi, Renski's been hurt, scratched as well. So we have a few injuries too. Like maybe we got, you know, some guys that aren't getting scratched. It is Hag, by the way. Said it. I think I said it right the first time. I don't remember if I said Hage, but yeah, or Hadge. It's Hag. Okay. So apologize for that. Before hits, we've got Tyler Bertuzzi, 97, 94 for Moritz Cider. Apple cider. I'm not saying that ever again. I'm sorry. I'm sure you clicked off because I said that. He's leading the team in block shots as well. Then Flip Hornick. Then we've got Sharrott, and then Rowensky, but again, he's scratched. And then our giveaways, you guys see who's leading there. I won't be leading at giveaways. Takeaways, however, Big Dylan Larkin, 44, 42 for Ty, and then Robbie, he got 36, as well as Andrew Cobb. So they're doing their thing out there. Let's take a look at the goalies, see what we got going on. Okay. Husso, I mean, 2.93 is not bad. Jelkovic has been okay as a back. It's been pretty good as a backup. So it's, you know, it could be worse, could be better. You know, we have some decent goalie rotation there. So we'll see what we want to do there. I think for now I'm going to keep the team the way it is. If I have to try to trade for another pick, I want to maybe acquire a first rounder. Maybe around the draft if we can try to move some expiring deals. Well, we really can't do that, right? Now, per se, to get another pick. Probably, honestly, I'm not going to get a first round pick for some of these guys. So I'm going to look to see what's out there in the market, and if I want to make a move, I will. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep the team the way it is, and I'll see you guys at the end of the year where hopefully we're in the playoffs. So we did end up making the playoffs, which is cool to see. I didn't think we'd make it in our first season. We're taking on the Capitals in the first round. They were 44-29-9. They were 44-38. So they were about the same record as us. Same amount of point totals. Very close. Very, very close. So it's going to be a pretty even matchup. Larkin led the team in points with 76. Verana had 38 goals. That's nice to see on the year. So he was my leading goal getter. Then with Raymond doing his thing out there. So yeah, teams seem to have been pretty good on that part. In terms of hits, block shots, giveaways, takeaways. Let's look at those. Because, you know, I like looking at those for whatever reason. Hits, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? 8. Yeah, 8. 8 guys, well, not averaging. I keep saying averaging. 8 guys with over 100 hits on that front. Block shots. Cider, man. 133 block shots for the man. Dude's a legend. 95 for Hornick. Sherratt with 94 giveaways. And we got Mata with 82 and 68 for Werenski. But it's good to see that he's not scratched now. Giveaways, we already saw that. Now we got to go cakeaways. I just realized Rasmussen, 6 of 9. Got another 69 here. Always in my videos, always. 80 takeaways for Larkin, 79 for Raymond. Tuesday with 71. That's cool to see there. How about our goalies? What do we got? We've got... Okay. Ooh, this guy, by the way, has some potential to be really good. Jogfish, I probably could have moved him. But yeah, he's got some good potential. So we'll see if he can end up developing. He got a little bit of PT up here. And he was good when the time he played. But yeah, goalies were pretty solid. Let's take a look at the team stats. Kind of just curious to see where we stood, you know, around with the rest of the league. So yeah, we were the best team in the Atlantic Division, and because of that, we ended up getting the 4th place in the Eastern Conference because we won our division and take on the Capitals, who really get very close in record with us. Blue Jackets had, I think, the best record in the entire league, most points. Yeah, they did. We were 6th, so it seems. So how about goals for per game? Looks like we were at 3.07, so we looked like we dipped a little bit, but our defense got a little bit better. But still, definitely one of the better offensive teams in the league. And then in terms of defense, we actually were one of the better teams in the league, interestingly enough. So that's good to see. All right, let's take a look at the playoff tree. So we got the Capitals. It's going to be a tough matchup. You know, they got a little bit more experience, so to speak, than we do, but we'll see how we can fare against them. So let's take a look and simulate this 7-game series. I'm hoping we can get a couple wins against them. That'd be great. Very promising. Well, game 1, we win 4-2, so that's a good start. Game 2, we win 6-2, so we're up 2-0. Can we go up 3-0? That'd be great. We do an OT. OT win. We're up 3-0. We win a sweep? No, okay, we lost game 4. Gentlemen sweep. Yes. All right. 2nd round for the Detroit Red Wings. Okay. So let's see who we're taking on. The Red Wings. We got the Bruins. So the Bruins pretty good. They're usually pretty good in the sim. But, you know, this past year they're at 96 points. Same amount as the... Same amount as the Capitals. So we'll see how I can fare against them. They had a sweep in their first round. So the Rangers, Blue Jackets, and then we have the Bruins and obviously us, and we have Avalanche Predators, and then the Vegas Golden Knights, as well as the San Jose Sharks. All right, game 1 against Boston, we take the victory 3-1. Nice. Can we win game 2? We do. We win 6-3. That's good to see. Can we win game 3? We're gonna win game 3. We're up 3-0. Okay, we are on fire right now in the playoffs. All right, lost game 4. Maybe another gentleman sweep, and we get it. 5-game series. We're in the conference finals in our first season. Okay, and we're taking on the Blue Jackets, who we made a trade with, ironically, to get their left defenseman, Zach Werenski. So they're 8-3. We're 8-2 right now. They're the best team, by the way. They had what was it? 111 points. So they got the President's Trophy. You know, if it was me and I was them, I would have been out by now. But I'm not them. CBU's controlling them. So let's see what happens. Game 1, CBJ. We take the W, 3-2. Nice. All right. Game 2. All right. Get shut out, 2-0. No problems. Got 5 more games in the series. Game 3. We lose an OT. That's a tough one. All right. 2-1. Can we even up the series? That'd be huge if we could, and we can't. We're down 3-1. Okay. This could be where it ends. We'll simulate up to today. We'll go into sim. We're gonna sim it. We're gonna sim it. I feel like I don't know if you guys enjoy the Sims. I somewhat enjoy them a little bit. But we're gonna do it. We're gonna do the sim and see what happens here. We are the home team. Are we the home team? Yeah, we're the home team, right? I don't know. Are we? I think so. Either way, nobody's scoring. That's all I know. That's all I care about. I want to score. Nothing happening in the first period at all. Raymond gets a goal. So Lucas Raymond, 1-0, us. Fantastic. So it's a good start there. Coming back down for a 3-1 lead is going to be tough. I will say that, especially against this team. Zdina with the goal. All right, 2-0. A little insurance. So looking good there. So end of period 2. I'd like to force a game 6. That'd be great if we could do that. Just got to hold him here. Half a period left. Our defense is really playing well this game. And, yep, Zadina 3-0 now. And it looks like we are going to hold on and shut out the Blue Jackets. That is a huge game right there. So, game 6 now. We might as well sim it. We might as well sim it, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Sim the game. And away we go. Okay. Ernie gets the goal. Ernie gets the goal. Adam Ernie gets the goal, so 1-0. Good start. Yeah, they are the home team, I believe. Is it 2-3-2? I don't know. Either way, okay. Quadro's gonna get a goal. Wait, did they trade for him? No. What am I talking about? I don't know. Either way, 1-1. Kubla gets a goal. 2-1. Us. Pollock gets a goal. 2-1 us. If we could force a game 7 here, then anything goes. 2-1. 2-1 in our first season. Can we force a game 7 and get the Stanley Cup in our first season? That'd be crazy. I don't know if we can. It's going to be tough. 2-2. Yeah, I'm speaking out of my butt right now. Nyquist gets a goal, evening it up. Gustav Nyquist. I'm pretty sure it's Gustav. Nice. 3-2. Kubalik. Love it. Alright, 3-2. And that's it. Game 7. Game 7, and this is to go to the Stanley Cup. And do we already have a Western team? We do. It's gonna be it'd be against the Golden Knights. If we could win, we are in the Stanley Cup in our first season. We gotta simcast all 3 games. Let's do it. Simcasting it. Here we go. Oh, simcasting, but we're just simming it. Let's get off to a good start. If we could do that, that'd be great. Get a goal here. Be nice. And we do. Adam Rennie, man. Dude, he's clutch. 1-0, baby. This is impressive, I will say. I'm impressed with the team right now. I didn't think we'd be here. You tell me I'd be here right now. I wouldn't believe you. All right, 1-0 after period 1. If we can get another goal here, that would make me feel a little bit better about myself with a little insurance. Holding here, looks like, so far through over halfway through the second period. Nothing's happening right now. I'd like to get another goal here. China. Oh, 2-1 them. No. That's not what we need. We need to even it up. It's 2-1. Come on, give me at least one more goal for us. Nope. Yeah, Jenner gets a goal. All right, nope, we're going to lose. Nope, Johnson gets another goal. Okay, 4-2 us. Yeah, that's it, though. 4-2. Too late. Too little, too late there. Too little, too late. Well, you know what? We almost came back from a 3-1 deficit against the best team in the NHL. Now, if I was the Blue Jackets, it would have been the other way around, and I would have lost. But that's not the case here. So, it's cool. No worries. Great run in our first season. Now we have to try to somehow figure out a way to build upon that. Alright, I'm going to simulate, see what awards we might have, and see what Stanley Cup. Blue Jackets won the Stanley Cup, and they were the best team. That usually never happens. It actually usually doesn't. It's crazy, right? So let's take a look at the awards. And see what we got going on over here. So obviously Blue Jackets got pretty much every award except, of course, the Clarence Campbell Bowl because, they're not in the Western Conference. Okay. Any awards for any of us? I don't see any Red Wing awards unless I missed them. Yeah, nothing here. Okay. Let's go on to the off-season then. We don't have any draft left. Okay, I feel like this trade with the Bruins is the reason this is because he is going to be a free agent this upcoming season. I'm almost positive that that's what that is. But I think I can get this done. And then if we could keep Pasternak, would be pretty solid. I mean, you guys feel like you're making out like bandits? Okay. I mean, I think that's a huge trade. I needed a right winger anyway, so hopefully we can try to re-sign him if he is going to be a free agent before he even hits free agency. But that's a huge pickup for us. All right, I'm going to try to trade for Radish and a 5th round pick. If I give up my 30th pick, Camphor, and Maturin, I think this might get the job done, and it does. So we get another right winger. They needed another right winger, so that's... I didn't really want to draft anybody. Didn't have to put that pick. There's really no point. So, okay, let's go on to the re-sign phase, pretty much, because, I mean, there's other players in the second rounds, but we don't really care too much about that. A lot of money here. So I do need to re-sign Pasternak, and also Larkin is an unrestricted free agent too, as well as Bertuzzi. So, okay, we got some guys that we need to re-sign here, so that's fine. I mean, I did trade for Pasternak, but we can easily re-sign him. So, I'm not too worried about that. I don't know why it says he's on the Griffins, but we give him a contract. We'll also give Larkin a contract. That should be okay. And then Bertuzzi, yeah, sure, why not? We'll give him a contract too. If I can give him like a 4-year, 6.75, that should be okay. And then we got some guys down here to kind of qualify and worry about. So I'm going to do that and see who we can keep on the team. Did not accept his contract, neither did Bertuzzi, and I tried to get back out of Verdi because he had a really good playoffs. Oh, I forgot to show you guys the playoff stats. Darn it. Ah, dang it. Okay, we did re-sign Dylan Larkin, though, so that's pretty cool. And a bunch of other guys down here. So I'll try to get some of these guys back before they hit free agency. I'll try to offer another contract. Alright, so I did re-sign Pasternak, so we got him, and also re-signed Suter, and Bertuzzi re-signed. So we're going to basically want a free agency and see if we can try to get another backup goalie and maybe add a couple other players to the team. Alright, so I signed Aube Kubel onto the team, so that is another right winger. He also play a little bit of center too, but that's a solid pickup for us. Small move there. I'm going to deal with the Devils. We're going to give up Wallander and Oas. We're going to get back 2 third-round picks. Potentially use those as trade pieces. Alright, I also picked up Nathan Bastian, so he's going to sign with the team as well. Another right winger. As well as Varlamov. I was reading that and I thought I didn't have enough money. So we got him. He's another goalie on the team, so welcome. Yeah, and I also now ran out of money. These guys wanted to sign. My guys wanted to sign, and I ran out of money, so that's unfortunate. Okay, well, how much money do I have? That's the question. 1.049. Anybody affordable that I could get? Maybe another defenseman, left winger, or something? Probably not. Probably not. I mean, Ian Mitchell. Nah, he doesn't really fit. Right wingers that are affordable, that are... Yeah, nah, nobody. Alright, I think I'm done with free agency. I'll see you guys at the start of the second season. Alright, I'll do this deal with the Coyotes. We're going to get a 3rd and a 4th round pick for McIsaac. Just get a little bit more draft capital for us. Potentially use that for trade. Alright, so to start the second season, Lindstrom did not accept his qualifier, but I offered him another one. We'll see if he accepts it, because right now we have a 72 overall on my 3rd defense line, but I think when he comes, if he does accept it, then Lindstrom will just be there, so I'm assuming he'll accept it, and we don't have to make a move for a right defenseman. But Pasternak, Larkin, Orensky, Seider, Raymond, Perron, Bertuzzi, Verana, we've got Zadina, Kopp, Ronek, Fabry, Kubalik, Radish, and yeah, Simon Edvinsson. That's the guy I was talking about, that he would come up, and yeah, he's here. He's gonna be pretty solid. Suter, we got him. We got Sherratt, Valeno, Obe Kubel, Rasmussen, and then, yeah, New Power. But New Power is probably not going to be here, so he'll eventually go down where he belongs, which is not in the NHL. Do we have anyone here that we could maybe use? Like, Jonathan Bergen? Nah, well, maybe. But there's a few guys here. I mean, I signed Bastion so he could be like on my fourth line as a grinder, but unfortunately that is not the case. I can show you guys the lines in case you're curious. I kind of made a small adjustments here that we have a little bit of chem on our front two lines, and our defensive +3, it's really good. And then this is pretty solid, just no chem, and then same thing here, nothing really going on. And again, it's gonna hopefully be Lindstrom here, so that shouldn't be too bad. If not, I'm gonna have to make a trade for right defenseman. I also could just make a trade for a right defenseman. Like, I might just do that, like a stud, and make ourselves like really good at defense. Oh yeah, let me show you the goalies as well. I forgot to do that. I also show you the lines, but you guys already saw who I have. But here it is, and again, Semyon, Varlamov, and then who's stuff. So he can be the backup, and that works for me. So I think this team's okay. Should be good. Obviously, last year we had an amazing season, amazing run. I would expect us to then be pretty solid again. If we made our playoffs in our first season, I feel like the team got better. We should probably be able to do it again. So we'll see if we can do it again. All right, I'm going to trade for Braden Schneider, and that's exactly what I did with the Rangers. I traded away Lindstrom. He didn't accept his contract. I traded Dezoetti, and then a first-round pick in 2024. So Braden Schneider, welcome to the team. So he's going to be our new right defenseman, and I guess he'll be at the bottom line, I believe. Coach wanted to adjust this again. I guess that's fine. Defense, so yeah, he'll be there. So that works for me. A bit of an upgrade there. So yeah, I'll see you guys, I guess, in January, near the end of January, where hopefully we're good again. All right, so we're sitting at 30-17-3, 63 points, which is pretty good. Of course, the Lightning have 72 though, so they're the best team in the NHL right now. But yeah, we're having a good season. That's all that matters, right? So let's take a look at the squad and see what we got going on over here. Look at that, another 69, man. Another 69. David Pastrnak has got 69 points. 59 for Larkin, 44 for Lucas Raymond. David Perron's got 42. So yeah, the team seems to be playing pretty good. Can't complain about that, right? Let's look at our hits, block shots. Give it 69. Again, I see it. 2 69s. All right. Larkin's got 90. Sider's got 84 hits. 80 for Werenski. Bertuzzi's got 80. Lucas Raymond 76. In terms of block shots, another 69. Sider. Edmondson's been pretty good in his first year here. And then Schneider doing his thing out there. 59-56 for Ronek. Giveaways. Sherrod's scratched, but he said 58 of them. And then our takeaways, 85 for Lucas Raymond to lead the team. And we got 67 for Pastrnak, and then it kind of dips down a bit after that. How are the goalies doing? That is the question. And pretty good from Varlamov. He's been solid. Husso, okay. Could be better. Could be worse. But yeah, 30-17-3. 62 points on the season. We'll take it. That's pretty solid. I'd assume we could probably make the playoffs again. Scoring-wise, best in the league. 3.66. We're putting up points on teams. So we're scoring a lot. 2.84 goals against is not terrible. I mean, we're right around here. So whatever place that is, I'm not going to count. But you know, if you know, you know. No reports on this team. All right, let's take a look at the... well, actually, there's really nothing to take a look at. I already looked at the team stats. We already looked at the standings. I don't know if there's a move I want to make out here. I think we're just going to rock with the team. I mean, we already made our moves. I think we're good. I mean, if there's a trade that pops up that I like, I'll show you guys. Otherwise, I'll just see you guys at the end of the season, where I'd assume we'll make the playoffs once again. All right, so it looks like we're going to be ending this season 49-27-6, 104 points, which is, with a lot of other teams, the best record. I don't know. Okay, taking on the Panthers. We're going to stop the simulation here. I don't know who's going to get the President's Trophy. We'll take a look, actually. But great season from us. So 49-27-6, taking the Panthers in the first round. They have a solid team, but we have a solid team too. So Pasternak, 94 points, leading the team. He had 42 goals, 51 assists. Larkin was solid too. Then we have Perron, Lucas Raymond doing his thing out there. So that's good to see in terms of the point totals. Now let's take a look at the hits, block shots, giveaways, takeaways, all that fun stuff. So hits, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guys with 100 hits at least. And we have Schneider down here with 83. Block shots, Sider led the team, then Hronek with 104, 97 for Schneider, Edmondson 96, giveaways 82 for Sherratt, Sider had 69, Rensky 68, 62 for Edmondson, takeaways 141, Lucas Raymond 118 for Pasternak, and then it kind of dips down after that. So how are the goalies? Let's take a look at those. Varlamov 2.62 and Husso 2.76. So the goalies are good. Defense seemed to be pretty solid. And, yeah, we obviously won the Atlantic Division at 104 points. In the entire league, I guess we were number 1. Now, I don't know if that means we got close to... We were tied with the Ducks and the Maple Leafs. So, I don't know how that works. Is it a tiebreaker? Do we have the tie? I don't know. Yeah, we're place 1, so I assume that means that we... have the President Trophy. It's not like a blowout though. Like in one of my videos where like it was kind of clear cut that we're the best team. I don't know if we're the best team, but we're pretty good. We're one of the best teams. We were the best offensive team. 3.37 goals for per game. 2.79 goals against, near the top of the league as well. Top quarter, 8th in that department. And again, we're taking on the Panthers, so I don't know if that means what that really means. I mean, we're taking them on. That's all it means. Where were they in the Eastern Conference? So that means the 8th? Were they 8th? Let's see. Yeah, they had 93 points. Okay. Yeah, it kind of seemed a little bunched up. So, all right, let's simulate. Got the Panthers in round 1. How are we going to fare against them? Game 1, we win 4-3. Nice. Can we win game 2? Nope. All right, so it's 1-1 series. Game 3, we win in OT. Clutch. Can we win game 4? We don't, so now it's a best of 3. Can we please win game 5? We do, and let's win game 6 and not go to a game 7 or not. Or not. Or we go to a game 7. Okay, we're going to a game 7. Alright, let's see if we can win it. I would like to not lose in the first round of the playoffs after going to the Western. Duclair gets a goal. Good start for the Panthers, 1-0. I'd like to not lose in the first round of the playoffs after having 104 points. Okay, Pasternak, 1-1. Way to even it up. 2-1 maybe, us, potentially. Especially make it all the way to the Eastern Conference Finals. Okay, Radish 2-1. Then they just get a goal with Bergeron. I guess they signed him. 2-2. All right, period 2. But yeah, I'd like to be able to win. It would be great if we can, especially being in the Eastern Conference Finals. We definitely overperformed last season. I will say that, but you know, this year because we had a good year, I'd like to be able to make a deep run of the playoffs again. You know, even if we don't win the cup, at least make another conference finals appearance. Not looking good though. Not looking good. 3-2. It's only a goal difference, and we still have plenty of time in third period. We're gonna get a goal, right? No, Verhaeghe's gonna get a goal. Oh wow. Okay, so we're gonna lose. We're gonna lose 5-2. Okay, 5-3. 5-3. Maybe another goal for us. No. Okay. Now we're just gonna lose in the first round after having the best record in the NHL. Yeah, 6-3. 6-3. Yep, that makes sense, right? That makes sense. Because last year, the Blue Jackets, President Trophy winner, won the Stanley Cup. I win it and lose in the first round. I'm telling you, it is rigged. It is rigged. It is rigged. It is rigged. All right, let's just simulate. See who wins the Stanley Cup. Look at the awards and go on the offseason. We got some work to do. So the Penguins won the... Okay, looks like the Stanley Cup went to them, and the Calder Cup went to them too. That's pretty crazy. Okay. Let's take a look at the awards if I can, if the game's gonna let me. So let me just double check to make sure that oh yeah, let's look at the playoff stats. Kind of curious to see what that's looking like. Pasternak 7, 6 for Radish. All right, not too bad for some of these guys here, but yeah, it's just annoying that we could not get the job done in the playoffs, man. Awards, Stanley Cup. Yeah, President's Trophy, and what does that do to us? That does literally nothing. First round exit when we get the President's Trophy, right? Oh, man, you can't make it up. Individual awards. Are we going to have anybody? Maybe one award? No Red Wings. All right. We got one more season. Let's try to avoid winning the President's Trophy. That way, maybe we can make a deep playoff run. The number 2 pick, 4 first-round picks, and a second-round pick. I want to add another rookie to this team. So we traded to get pick number 2 from the Devils. So we're going to sim to pick 2. Yeah, man, if I could have got pick 1, we could have got that guy Benson, unfortunately. So, but I'm sure there's maybe a good rookie out there that we can get. Get some scout recommendations here. We've got Lewis Howe, Brennan Holmes, Elijah Rodney. Do I want to go with Holmes? I don't know. It's tough. Or do I go with the left defenseman? Well, he's got the superstar X factor, so I feel like he'd fit better with the chem. Is that a good pick? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, no. Oh, wow. I should have. Well, that's annoying. Okay, well, I really needed to get pick 1, and I didn't get it. Maybe I could have traded pick 2 and a bunch of other picks for pick 1. That stinks. Okay, well, big risk there, and it was stupid. So, there's the draft recap. The re-sign phase, there's going to be a lot of guys here that are going to qualify that we're going to need to offer contracts, like Sire, Raymond. Perron's a free agent. We'll see what we want to do about him. Radish, I'd like to keep him around too. Yeah, a lot of guys on restricted, so we're going to give them, like, contracts. Rand, I wouldn't mind keeping. Cool. Like, yeah, there's a lot of guys here that we need to try to re-sign, so this is going to be a fun free agency. Alright, so I re-signed David Perron. He accepted his contract. Kubalik wants to test. Varane wants to test. And I signed my rookie and a few other guys down here. So I guess we'll go to free agency and see what we can end up doing there. Alright, well, we have about 14-something million in cap. And, I mean, most of it's got to go back to getting my guys here. Like, I want Sider back. I want Raymond back. I gotta hope I can get them back. And, like, Radish. Ronak. So, we might be short on money. I don't know what I'm gonna have to do, but we'll see. We'll wait. Maybe some of them will accept their qualifiers. Schneider might accept his later on. Who knows? If not, we're kind of in a bad spot. So I'm gonna simulate a bit and see what happens. Alright, I was able to re-sign Sider, so we got him back. Okay, ran out of money. I offered Raymond a contract. And, you know, he still has a qualifier offer he could accept, but just don't have enough. But I'm going to offer him a new one, which he'll be willing to accept. We'll give him 4.65 instead of 4.725. And then I'll try to maybe sign, like, another guy at the bottom. And then, you know, hopefully we can get back Schneider, like, to start the third final season. Yeah, so we got back Raymond. That's pretty cool. If there's any trade offers that pop up before the start of the third final season that I like, I'll make, as well as maybe try to sign, like, another guy. How much money do we have right now in free agency? We have about 1.109, so there's really not much here. Yeah, Radish also didn't accept his qualifier yet either. All right, so third and final season, Radish did not re-sign, nor did Schneider. So I don't know how that's going to work out in terms of contracts. If we have enough money, it looks like right now we don't. Maybe if I simulate a few days, we can get them back. If not, I'm going to look to try to make a trade involving them to acquire, you know, a right defenseman, near the right defenseman. Definitely, for sure. Maybe a winger as well. Maybe try to get like 2 decent players that can maybe fit. So let's take a look at the lines just to show you guys in the roster. Let's show the roster first, actually. if I look at the lines. But yeah, I made some adjustments so that way we have some chem and some both lines. But yeah, look at our roster. We've got Pasternak, Larkin, Sider, Werenski, Raymond, Bertuzzi, Kopp, Warnick, Hronek. I said Warnick. Perron, Edvidson, Fabry, Veleno, or Velino, Jay Leno. No, I'm kidding. Zadina, Sherratt, Rasmussen, Smith, Soderbaum, Berggren, Bastian, Naderbach, and then Sabrango. So, yeah, definitely don't want Sabrango on the team. Probably want somebody else. Where's our rookie, by the way, that we drafted? Holmes? I kind of want to call him up. You know what? Can I do that? Would that be worth it to call him up? I don't know. I don't actually have no idea. It may not be worth it. Best NHL lines. I'm actually curious because if he can give me Ken, then I might just do that. I'm really curious. I don't think that'll work though. And then yeah, Husso, Varlamov are my goalies. Yeah, I don't know. I'm really genuinely curious. Oh, Kopp and Perron aren't even playing because they're scratched. Okay, maybe we try to move them since they're scratched and try to get different players. That would be another thing to do. I'm gonna look for some moves. Because yeah, we need a defense. We need some better defensemen. And yeah, if I can get rid of Perron and Kopp, they're not gonna play. Might as well try to get something for them. I don't know if the Canadians are gonna accept this deal. I'm trying to see if I can get like a Nick Suzuki. Can I give up a first rounder? Or am I out of those? Maybe a 2030 first rounder? Will that get the job done? It won't. And I don't have any other first rounders, right? Yeah, no. And I just have second rounders. So I don't think I'm gonna be able to get Nick Suzuki, unfortunately. And then Gudas would kind of fit as well for these guys. Yeah, it's not looking like it's gonna happen. I'm gonna trade for Seth Jarvis and Grons. I traded away Perron. I traded away Kopp, and I traded away Taylor Radish and 2 second-round picks. It might be a mistake, but you know, I traded for at least another quality player, and I'm gonna do one more move to try to get another player on the team involving Schneider. All right, I traded straight up with the Predators for Fabro. Schneider, got him done. So that's it. That's the only move. I mean, that's the last move I'm gonna make. So now the lines are definitely looking interesting. I'm gonna adjust them again, but I'll see you guys at the midpoint of the third and final season. All right, so we're in January, sitting at the third rank, 25, 19, and 5, at 55 points right now. So we're not terrible. It's not as good as we were in the first season, the second season, but it's still pretty solid, I guess, right? Dylan Larkin's leading my team with 53 points. Pasternak, seems like he missed some games. That's probably part of the reason why we haven't been that great. Raymond with 35 points, Sider with 33. So that's not too bad there. I'm actually curious to see if our young guy is up here, and I don't see him. So I might look to make a trade involving him to get another player for this team. Just because, you know, he's not going to see playing time in the third and final season. So, yeah, kind of unfortunate that I couldn't get the number 1 pick, and I traded for the number 2 pick, and it's unfortunate. But Bertuzzi, 94 hits, 88 for Sider, 88 for Larkin, Veleno with 82, same with Bastian. In terms of block shots, 66 for Sider, lead team. Then we got Fabro, 58. Werenski, who's scratched, 53 for Hronek. Giveaways, 43 for Sherratt. Alright, not bad. Well, not great. You know, they don't want to limit giveaways. Takeaways, 77 for Lucas Raymond, 60 for Larkin. Zadina's got 47, 41 for Seth Jarvis. In terms of the goalies, how we doing there? 2.91. Yeah, Husso and Varlamov have not been that great this season. So there is that. Now let's take a look at the team stats, see what we got going on over here. So in terms of the entire league, you know, goals for per game, we're still pretty solid at scoring. However, goals against per game, we are, I mean, we're all, yeah, not amazing. Could be better on that end of the ice. So part of that's due to our inefficient goalies. So hopefully they can kind of get their act together. Now, granted, I could also trade for a goalie, right? That is a thing that I might end up looking to do. So I'm going to see what's out there in the market. Yeah, if I can't make a move, I'll probably just see you guys at the end of the season and hopefully make the playoffs again. But I do want to see if there's a couple of moves we can make here for this team. Let's try to improve them a little bit. I'm going to try to do this trade here with the Wild if I can get their goalie, Wallstead, and Boldy. They may not take Boldy, so I might have to move him or switch him out. But for Volmilov, Casa, a first-round pick, Holmes, and a third-rounder, will that get the job done? It will. It will. So we get another... we get a really good goalie as well as another weapon to use in our forward lines. So that should be pretty solid. I mean, Boldy's here now, so Matthew Boldy, welcome to the team. I'm excited. Hopefully this team can not really turn around, but just have a really good second half of the year and make the playoffs. All right, looks like we're going to make the playoffs at 96 points, which isn't a lot of points, but it is enough to potentially make it. It looks like I'm going to simulate one more day, and yeah, Boston Bruins. So we'll say okay. So we're taking them on. You guys saw how many points we have. So pretty solid stuff there. They were 42-31-9. We were 45-31-6. So I don't know. Were we better than them? I don't even know. Larkin led the team in points, 84. Then we had Pasternak, 74, 56 for Luke's Raymond. So yeah, 3 straight seasons to make the playoffs. That's impressive, I guess. Hopefully this year, maybe we can make another solid run. I mean, I don't know how good we honestly are. We'll see, but yeah, you guys saw the point totals there. We got our hits. How many guys? Who led the team in hits? 147 for Sider makes sense. The Larkin 40, 146. Boldy 145. A lot of guys with some heavy hits. 8, 9, 3, 6, 9, 10. 10 guys with over 100 hits. Blockshock, Sider, Edmondson, Ronek, and Orwensky were pretty good there. 72 giveaways for Sharab leading the team. Orwensky was 68. After that, takeaways, 120 for Lucas Raymond, and Dylan Larkin had 104. Thumbnail worthy indeed. Thumbnail worthy indeed, right? Let's take a look at the goalies. So Wallstead was a pretty solid pickup. And Husso, 2.82 goals against average. So seemed to be like we were a bit better in the second half of the year on that end of the ice. Let's take a look. So yeah, 96 points, Eastern Conference. We were 5th ranked. I guess 5th place. And yeah, we're taking on the Bruins. So that should be an interesting matchup in itself. And yeah, 3.07 goals for per game, 2.90 goals against. So let's see where that puts us. I feel like we're going to be... It kind of took a little bit of a step down scoring-wise. But we're still near top half of the league. And then 2.90 goals against. Definitely better in the second half of the season. Not letting the puck hit the back of the net. As we are right around here. Near the middle. But still better than we were before. So yeah, playoff tree. There it is right there. Taking on the Bruins. Let's see how we can fare against them. We were 45-31-6. They were 42-31-9. So that would be 91 points. No, 93 points. I can't count. And we had 96. So it's 3 points better than them. And I'm curious just to see the season matchup. Let's see. We lost in 5-2. Lost in 4-2. Looks like they own us. 6-1. 5-2. Yeah, we beat them in the preseason. Yeah, they own us. Okay. This might not end well for us. I'm not even going to lie. But we'll try it. We're going to sim against the Bruins. Game 1. We win 3-2. Okay. Game 2. We win 3-1. So that's promising. Can we go up 3-0? That'd be huge. And we do win 2-1. And swept them. Okay. Interesting. Who we taking on in the next round? What a sweep that was. Great Great job, guys. Great job. And it's going to be the Maple Leafs, so we're going to stop simulation. Maple Leafs, do they own us? 3-1 loss. 4-1 loss. 4-2 loss. 2-1 loss. And did we play them in the preseason? Yeah, 3-0 loss. So they definitely own us, and I think they're better than the Bruins, so this should be fun. Game 1, well, we lose, so couldn't sweep them. Maybe Game 2 we'll get a W. That'd be great if we could, and we don't get an OT loss. Game 3, we win an OT. That's nice. Can we win 2 straight? We don't. We're down 3-1. I'm not even going to simcast it. We're just going to sim past it, and we lose. I should have maybe I should have simcast it. But you know what? There's pressure, and I just didn't have any confidence that we're gonna win. Second round exit. Okay. I mean, that's fine, I guess. I don't know. I would have liked to have gotten to a cup. We had a solid team. Kind of just had to face a really good team in Toronto. I feel like they are. Were they the best team? Who's the best team? No, it was the Flames. But they're the best in the East. Alright. Well, let's look at the playoff stats and then close out the video, I guess, just by looking at the awards and who wins and all that fun stuff. So I'm curious to see, are the Flames still in it? I didn't even see that. I'm just looking at the point totals just to see some of the leaders who played well, who didn't. Fabre was terrible. He was on the ice. We were -5 with him on the ice. Are the Flames still in it? Nope. They lost in 5. So yeah, they had the best record. Lost in 5 to the Coyotes. Let's see who wins the Stanley Cup, and then look at the awards and close the full screen and close out the video. The Winnipeg Jets win, and then the Utica Comets. The Utica Comets. That is the affiliate of the Devils, right? Yes. Yes. Okay. Just wanted to double check that. So yeah, Winnipeg Jets get the Stanley Cup. Good for them, I guess. Let's see who won awards. We'll look at those. I assume we're not going to have any awards, right? Individual awards. We don't have any Red Wings. Nope. Alright, well, I guess with that being said, let's go to the full screen, close out the video. Well, ladies and gentlemen, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Let me know down in the comments for more videos. Go to our social down in the description. We have a playlist down for other NHL 23 franchise reviewing content. Also, check out our channel if you want content for TJP like other sports. We do this in similar format in sports, in different sport games. So, you know, we made the playoffs 3 straight seasons, just couldn't get the job done. We had our best season in the first year, ironically. I don't know how. We just went on a magical run. And then some things went down, especially our second season. We underperformed, in my opinion, getting the President's Trophy and losing in 7 the way we did. But what are you going to do? So I guess with that being said, I'm going to head on out. Take care. See you all soon. Peace.